The rules of the match are as follows. Two teams will be contained in separate cages, with one...
The bloodline is in chaos. This wrestling dynasty is on the brink of collapse.
This conflict goes far beyond acknowledgement, Michael. This man and the original bloodline are fighting for their livelihood.
Introducing first, from San Francisco, California, weighing in at 242 pounds, main event, Jey Uso!
This man and the rest of the original bloodline is under attack. The new bloodline will do whatever it takes to wipe out the old guard.
But this man and the rest of his crew will not go down without a fight. This is a power struggle that could not be contained by a traditional 20-by-20 ring. He's ready to bring the heavy fire to the new bloodline.
The original bloodline was created with the wisdom of the elders, but this man and the new bloodline are destroying what was built.
Well, this conflict was unfathomable until now. The new bloodline is ready to hunt.
And from Sacramento, California, weighing in at 285 pounds, the Samoan werewolf, Jacob.
The new bloodline does not live by a code. They do not act with honor. This man says the OG bloodline will suffer the consequences of their disloyalty.
We are looking at a heavy hitter with pure malice in his eyes.
And he's looking to make his name at the expense of the old guard of the bloodline.
The OG bloodline have never faced a threat like this.
The island of relevancy is no more. The OG bloodline is fighting bloodthirsty savages who will feast on whatever they can.
There will be no hesitation in pulling the trigger, and the OGs have got to match that ferocity.
And gentlemen, it is time for Bloodline War Games. Roman Reigns, the Usos, and Sami Zayn versus Solo Sikoa, Tama Tonga, Tonga Loa, and Jacob Fatu.
Both of these sides have a deep and abiding hatred for one another. Solo felt he was held down. His crew never called up during Roman's time as the tribal chief.
But most of the men on Roman's side were unceremoniously removed from the bloodline courtesy of Solo Sikoa. And those who weren't have faced continued attacks from the new bloodline.
And the winners tonight are very likely to be considered the true bloodline by the WWE Universe. Let's see who comes out on top tonight. OG bloodline leader Roman Reigns has so much on the line in this one, guys.
Oh, absolutely, Michael. Solo Sikoa took his spot at the head of the table. He says he's the new tribal chief.
And that is Roman's legacy. Those names, this group, they mean something. But the bloodline represents all that Roman has built in his career. And he needs to take it back tonight.
Before War Games officially starts, what do you guys think is the key to the old school bloodline coming out on top?
Every one of these men is a proven main eventer, Michael, but that won't be enough if they can't stay on the same page.
Yeah, and given how united Solo's team is, I don't think even the Mount Rushmore of WWE could handle the new bloodline.
Roman and his crew need to remember what bonded them, what made their team Usi, and work as a real team. Just one last time.
8 men in this war, but one seems to be fighting his own internal battle. That man, Jimmy Uso.
He's currently on Team Roman, but this might be an instance of the enemy of my enemy is my friend.
Well, Jimmy had clashes with Roman. He went to war with his brother Jay. But the men who put Jimmy on the shelf for months stand across the ring. Jimmy's out for every member of Solo Squad tonight, and he'll deal with the rest of his fractured family.
Oh, strong impact. Look at the amount of members on each team now. This truly has the potential to become one-sided.
What he's thinking here.
Not one bit.
Don't do it! Oh my God! Oh my God!
Falling from the sky. They have to be broken.
I don't think anyone can physically climb a cage again after that. Jacob Fatu's able to dodge that. Samoan drop. Incredible.
Things will get back to an even playing field with the next entrant. A quick reversal by Jay.
Tana now entering the fray of Bloodline War Games. Way to avoid that.
I think tonight is going to be a breakout performance for Jacob Fatu. So much raw talent in that young man.
Every Bloodline member, new and old, is a generational athlete. But Jacob seems to be a step ahead of every one of these men at times.
Many already believe Jacob can take the mantle as the leader of the Bloodline. If he's the one to earn the victory tonight, his time as the tribal chief may come sooner than anyone thinks.
Get in there, ref.
Being sized up. He might regret getting back up here.
All right, he's got to refocus up now. And that was an expertly executed DDT.
Look at this, just unloading. Oh, a nasty stomp to finish it off.
Got to be a bit tough for Jay to stand up amongst this team. Some close allies, but some enemies he's yet to forgive.
We've seen the wars that Jay has waged with his cousin Roman, with his brother Jimmy, but he needs to put that aside tonight.
Meanwhile, we have Sami Zayn.
Crucial moment for Tonga Loa. Lift off. Oh, man.
Uso.
Jay can seal it here.
Here's the buzzer, and Jimmy Uso is looking for revenge against the new Bloodline in War Games.
Old Bloodline, new Bloodline, both sides engaging in a brutal battle.
Every one of these men is fighting with every fiber in their...
From the top. Nice sit-up powerbomb.
Solo Sikoa, leader of the new Bloodline, has called himself the head of the table, called himself the tribal chief.
And when he asked the WWE Universe to acknowledge him, we're hearing more and more of the crowd agree.
Well, Solo has grown in power with big wins and title reigns, but this is his biggest test yet. If his crew can defeat Romans, Sikoa will be everything he says he is and more.
This is what you do when you're looking to do more than win a match. You're looking to hurt someone.
But meanwhile, Zayn.
Is that all she wrote for Tonga Loa? Got him right where he wants him.
Incoming!
And does not get it.
If there's one man here with the most to prove, it's got to be Tonga Loa.
We've often seen that the man with the most to prove ends up being the difference maker in War Games.
Many folks think Tonga Loa is just a foot soldier for Solo. But let's not forget, this man is the son of Haku. Just like his father, Tonga Loa truly top rope.
And it's Jay.
Sending him all the way over to the next ring. Will Jay end this?
And they're not going to go into this one without a little backup in their corner. Sami Zayn grew so much as a member of the Bloodline, it really gave him a sense of self-worth.
Yeah, but part of that self-worth came from defying Roman, from defeating the Usos, which begs the question, and I wish there was a better way to phrase this, is Sami Zayn still Usi?
And I don't like it, but in War Games, a one-sided brawl is totally legal.
Will Jay take advantage?
And for main event, Jey Uso, this is as much about a mental advantage as a physical one. Not sure if he should waste all his time hot-dogging around. It is beyond electric in here. This energy is on another level.
Basically hammering their opponent into the floor. Follow through with the uppercut. Reigns has identified the target. Step spear. Was that all she wrote for Tonga Loa?
Not looking in any condition to fight. More like a sitting duck here. What a shoulder blow.
Claw in the face. Is this necessary?
Time is ticking away. Surely a fresh competitor to even the odds.
Knee right on the target.
Oh, man. Adding more injury to injury with that hammer.
Now scaling the War Game structure.
This is not going to end well.
And he's got cartoon birds swirling over his head right now, for sure.
All these attacks to the head. He's going to end up with a lot more than a splitting headache if this match goes on for much longer.
Reigns is setting up.
Reigns.
Reigns got all of it.
Crucial moment for Tonga Loa.
And we just saw some serious offense.
The WWE Universe is pouring more fuel on his fire right now.
He's headed up. Might be going toward the top of this War Game structure. Well, he's going to do it. He's going to take the ultimate risk. From the top.
You have to have nerves of steel just to climb the cage, but to jump from it, that's as bold as it gets.
Reigns captured it. Samuel was broken in half. Don't worry, though. There might still be more around here somewhere.
Starting to look bad. Connects. So it's coming.
Each counter leaving these competitors at a stalemate.
Left hammer right to the gut.
Tightrope in the cage. Ready to make the next move.
Oh, my God. We can still feel the reverb from the impact of that dive. Just took a very unpleasant trip from ring to ring. Lining up Reigns. Opportunities like this rarely open up.
We could have got a Tonga, and look out.
And looking at Jey Uso.
Just conceal it here.
That is what it takes to topple Reigns.
There's two.
Good lord. Scarily close to three.
Boom! Return fire with the headbutt.
Big blow could be felt throughout the arena.
Has him in the corner. Thinking of the next move.
And that definitely made solid impact. The dominant streak of Reigns getting a bit challenged.
Tonga Loa showing plenty of velocity there.
And Jey took a solid hit that time.
Sledgehammer to the body. Listen.
Pinned. Roman could put it away here. And Team Roman wins War Games.
The new bloodline has fallen.
Here are your winners, Roman Reigns, Jimmy and Jey Uso, and Sami Zayn, the Bloodline.
Unbelievable. Roman's original bloodline crew found a way to work together and reestablish their dominance.
You may not know who your brother or enemy is by their last name, but when you're in battle, look to your left, look to your right,